And it is time. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my live stream. My name is Tyler Ramsby, and yo, if this is one of your first times jumping into my stream, here is what to expect. We pick a random machine on like Try Hack Me or Hack the Box or a room, and we go into it blind. So a lot of content creators, when they create content, they prep it ahead of time. I'm just diving into it blind, sharing all my mistakes, all my methodology, all my frustrations, and a little bit of my successes sometimes as we go through this process. Do want to let you know that I'm live streaming in 3 different platforms, so you're welcome to join in whichever platform works best for you. We are live in YouTube, Twitch, and LinkedIn right now, and I will also do my best to keep my eye on the chat in all 3 different platforms. So, without any further ado, I just want to say hello to everyone joining me for the live stream. And hey, if you're watching this after the fact on my YouTube channel, also an honor to have you here. Just got done, y'all, playing some VR Quest. Curious, anyone in chat do VR? We did some Among Us, which was kind of tough because I don't know if y'all played Among Us VR lately. It's basically a bunch of little kids. So it was me and my friends and a bunch of little kids. And then we were playing Meta Worlds or whatever it's called. And we found some like pirate world. And I was going around in my pirate ship with cannon and shooting down other pirate ships and had my knife and I was cutting people up. But my headset died. So I thought, well, my headset's dead. It's only 10:30 on a Friday night, so the night's still young. I might as well jump on Twitch and maybe do a little bit of hacking. This is like my 3rd or 4th day in a row, which is crazy, but let's dive in. I'll share my screen. I need to get the chat pulled back up. Refresh some things. And all right, I think we're good to go. Just chatting back on YouTube. All right. I'm already on the VPN, so that's what I've done so far. We are going to do Try Hack Me. Try Hack Me just released a brand new room today, like I think really a few hours ago, called Umbrella. If we look at the scoreboard, what's that sound? My cat is eating a box, guys. My cat's eating a box, BRB. Yo, cat. Don't eat boxes, Doc. No. Stop. You don't eat a box. Alright, sorry. Cat's interrupting my stream. Dang cat. Anyways, as I was saying, only 4 people have gotten root on this machine. A few people have gotten user. And so it is brand new. Have not even looked at it yet. So we'll go through it together. I highly doubt I'll solve it. Maybe. We'll see. So Umbrella Corp has been developing a time tracking application. See if we can find a way in. Please allow the machine 3 to 5 minutes to boot up fully, which I did. We have 3 questions. What is the database password? What is the user flag? And what is the root flag? The first thing we're going to do is going to grab the IP right here, and we're going to save it to our etc host file. So do sudo nano etc host. This is just so we don't have to remember the IP, and it will resolve by the name. Umbrella.thm. All right, we can ping it. That's good. So we're going to do an mmap full scan. And the way I like to begin, especially in a CTF, is we'll scan all the ports. So -p dash means scan all 65,000 plus ports. If you only do a typical mmap scan, it only scans the top 1,000 most common ports. So you might miss some stuff, especially on a CTF. So we'll do that, but I'm not going to enumerate anything on the ports yet. I just want to see what ports are open, and then we'll enumerate each one of those ports to speed up the process. We got MySQL server, SSH, HTTP. So far, we'll let this run just a little bit. And while that runs, let's go and get some of our node stuff set up. We'll go to our Try Hack Me folder and make a directory for Umbrella. And we'll also get it set up on our notes here, which I like to use the IP. So let me grab the IP, go over to Cherry Tree here. We'll make a new node called Umbrella, like that. Oh, I don't want that dash, though. It's going to drive me crazy because it doesn't match the rest of my nodes. So let's take the dash out. Just Umbrella. All right, we got Umbrella in. Look at our mmap scan. Okay, so far, still just 3 ports. We're going to let this run all the way through, but as you can see, it's going to take like 26 minutes. So we're not going to wait 26 minutes. Instead, we'll start poking at these 3 ports and see if we can find anything interesting on those. And the way we're going to do that is we'll do mmap-p, and then we just need to specify the different ports. So we have 3306, 22, and 8080. -a means, hey, throw all the enumeration scripts at them. And we will do umbrella-thm and -v for verbose mode because I like to make sure it's actually working. I want to say hello over to, we got Jesse Johnson, Sir Runabout, Vicalp, Zach, Shivendra, Rustscan for port scan. I should look into Rustscan. You know, I've never used Rustscan. TBH. Is my cat eating a box again? Yo, cat, we on stream. Don't eat boxes. What is he doing? And we got a handful of people over on... Yo. Did you guys hear that? I don't know what he's doing behind me. Anyways, a handful of people on LinkedIn. Sri said Asian Vision Pro is good. Should try it out. Bro, Asian Vision or Apple Vision Pro, that's like stupid expensive. No need for a cat tree and you have empty Amazon boxes. True that, except for it's very annoying when he's chewing on boxes behind me. All right. So here are our ports that we have open. Did we find anything else yet? Nope. So let's get our node started with just the information that we have, and we'll start poking at some of these things. So we'll copy this, go back over to Cherry Tree here, paste it in, copy it, Control-Alt-C on your keyboard. We can do code syntax highlighting, and there we go. That looks pretty good to me. I like to split these up though. And then we'll make separate nodes for each service. And as we enumerate that specific service, we'll keep our nodes in that node to keep things straight. So we'll do SSH, drop that in there. We have MySQL, like I said. Drop that in there. And we have a web server, kind of like I guessed. Oh, now my cat's done. Hi, cat. You want to hang out on stream? Stephen Upshaw said Rustscan is so much faster. Guys, I will try Rustscan on my next stream. I promise. Oh, cat, what are you doing? Jeez. But for now, let's just begin with these ports. So if we look over at our notes, if we think about SSH, probably not going to be useful right now, but if we do get credentials, even the database password, often, just like in the real world, we'll discover credential reuse. So if we find any type of credentials and get a username, we will go ahead and try to log into SSH, but for now, it's not really worth poking at SSH. Technically, you might be able to brute force, but it's not going to work. It takes way too long. We have MySQL. Now, if this was an actual pen test, this would be a big no-no. You do not expose MySQL to the internet. It should be only exposed to the internal network, but we have MySQL. And we even have some version enumeration here, so that may be something we want to check once we start looking at MySQL. We have the capabilities that are here as well. We have some authentication, just the native password authentication. Here's where I want to begin though. I'm guessing what's going to be most interesting for initial access is going to be this web server. GreenNet said, watching from Uganda. For me, it's morning Saturday hack. Yo, that's awesome. Dude, thanks for joining from Uganda. That's really cool. Appreciate having you here. All right, just make sure I'm not missing the chat. So what I like to do is make a to-do list. So if we're looking at a web server, what would be in our to-do list? Well, a few things I like to check is we'll do GoBuster for directories. We'll use FFUF for vhosts or virtual hosts. We will use Nikto for a basic web scan. We'll check the source code, and then we'll just browse the website. And now what I like to do is get some of these scans running while we browse the website. Let me check Mmap, still no new ports. And I like to keep my tabs named, so we'll call this one GoBuster. And we'll do GoBuster dir u http umbrella-thm on port 8080/w for our word list, user share word list, dirbuster directory list 2.3 medium. All right, and now I have a vhost scanner. Oh, vhost fuzzer. And this is just a very basic script I wrote because I always forget the syntax for FFUF. You can find this in my GitHub if you want it, but it's just using FFUF, and when you run it, you just need to specify the domain, the word list, the URL, and the FS filter, which we'll get to what that might be in a second. So for this, we just need to do our domain, so that's umbrella-thm. Our word list, we'll use user share word list dirbuster directory list 2.3 medium, and our URL is http umbrella.thm port 8080. Oh, I need to include the FS one, I forgot. Okay, so what the FS thing is telling us is we want to be able to specify whether or not the page is valid based on the size, because it looks like invalid pages give us a status code of 200. So to do that, we're using our FS filter. So our last argument here is going to be 650. Whoops. It's going to be, yeah, 6. Why is that a 1? Guys, I'm hitting the 6 on my keyboard. Maybe numlock's not on. There we go. That doesn't look quite right either. You know what? Let's try GoBuster. Vhost u umbrella-thm 8080 w user share word list dirbuster directory list 2.3 medium. Okay, that'll be fine. Let's get Nikto. Okay, and finally, let's get Kato pulled up. And we'll do some web app stuff. Oh yeah, sorry, over on Twitch, guys, I don't know how to do all the fancy Twitch stuff and even YouTube stuff. So if you do the exclamation mark stuff, nothing's gonna pop up. My GitHub is just Tenebrae93. If you look for me on GitHub, that's my GitHub name. You should be able to find me. Let's do a new project. Umbrella, Ella, A. Okay. All right, we got Kato pulled up. Let's grab Firefox here. And I'm actually just close out Try Hack Me for now. And we'll actually, you know what? We might have to add time to the machine. So let me get it just pulled up in Chrome. I just don't want it to proxy the request to here. I'm going to go back to my face cam just while I log in. Give me just a second. All right. All right, we got Try Hack Me pulled back up now here in Chrome. I have heard of Cato. Who is it? I mean, how is it? It's good. It's good. So, I mean, it does all the same proxying. The nice thing about Cato, compared to at least the community edition of Burp Suite, is there's no rate limiting on the intruder. Here it is called automate. So you can brute force stuff and everything without being rate limited. And because it's written from the ground up in Rust, it's super fast on brute force attacks. All right, let's check out this website. And I also want to just check our nmap scan. All right, no other ports. Nothing for vhosts. Nothing on Nikto. Nothing interesting anyways. And we're just met with the login page. And we need a username and a password. But we have no idea of knowing what the username is. Because we're not even given, like sometimes you're given a message, hey, incorrect password, then you know the username is valid, but I'm not getting that at all. Maybe I should turn on intercept. So now I'm thinking maybe like SQL injection. Let's copy this. CD, try hack me, umbrella, nano post.txt. We're going to drop this full post request here, save it, and we'll go SQL map-r post.txt and see if SQL map finds anything. Oh, I didn't get all the ports? Okay, I appreciate you saving me the time. Hey, Andre, do you mind just telling me what ports I'm missing? And I'm guessing it might eventually find the port. I'm missing 5,000. Okay, I appreciate that. I wonder why it's not showing up for me. Let's see if for some reason I need to reboot the box maybe. That's not... Why the frick does Firefox do that crap? Let's just stop this. Okay, it shows that it's open there. Okay, that's the only one I'm missing. You know what? Hey, maybe it's would eventually pop up here. But you guys keep telling me to use Rustscan. So let's use Rustscan. Let me stop this nmap scan. Let's see if Rustscan would have found that faster. I did scan all the ports. Yep, you can see that there, but it was still running, so it may have just eventually found it. But everyone keeps telling me to use Rustscan, so we're going to use Rustscan. You know, I kind of want to actually install it, not via Docker. Yeah, we could have done like even T5, right? Let's let this run. Just want to see if it discovers it while I figure out how to install Rustscan. First, do I have Rust? Oh, maybe we need Rusty. All right. How do I install it again? Oh, it's just a... Okay, I could have saved myself some time there. Not much. Wait, download. I don't see it. Where's the .deb file? Guys, where's the .deb? Mmap's gonna find the port before I can even get Rustscan installed. There we go. Why is it all the way back from 20? Do they not have .deb now for the newer ones? Like this 2.1.1? I don't see it. How about this one? Okay, we got it here. That's 2020 though. Whatever. YOLO. I think it's... Hey, I got it installed. Sweet. How do I use it? Oh, basic. Freak, I was there. Basic Rustscan usage. Let's see how fast this is. The help menu. Just, how the frick do I scan all the ports? Thank you. Will it scan all ports by default? Oh, you found it quite fast with Nmap? Yeah, sure. Maybe it's something with my VPN because I'm not on the attack box. That actually might be really true. Look, found it right away. Look at that, guys. Almost immediately. Mmap still hasn't found it. All right, I'm in the Rustscan tribe. Found it right away. Beautiful. I should move this back over here. Rustscan's the way to go. I'm sold. What up, Default Sec? You're not too late. We're just getting started. I just started streaming not too long ago. We're doing the brand new umbrella machine on Try Hack Me. And I was missing a port, so I switched over to Rustscan and found the port immediately. So, yeah. Hats off if I had a hat to Rustscan. And to those of you who recommended in the chat, that worked. That was way faster. Found it immediately. Nmap was running for what, 20 minutes and still hadn't found it? How was Among Us? Among Us is fun, except for it's really buggy. I don't know why it was so buggy, but it was fun. Yeah, dude, that was super quick. I agree. Shabala. Yo, we got... Do you guys not have lives either? Like, I just assumed I was the only one. We got like almost 50 people watching right now on a freaking Friday night. Why do I have Steam on? Hold up. Let me close out Steam. We don't need that runaway stream. Okay, so we have a Docker registry on port 5000. Very interesting. And I think that's going to be the most interesting. Is there anything to be better? Is there anything better to be doing on a Friday night? I don't think so. I agree with you, bro. My kids are spending the night at my in-laws at their grandma's house, so I can sleep in as long as I want tomorrow. I won't wake up at 5:30, 6 a.m. with my son. He likes to wake up early, so I was like, "Yo, I'm usually done streaming, guys. By this time, I'm usually signing off for the night, but I didn't start till the time I usually sign off. So we'll stay up a little bit later and do some hacking. I might have to pop some caffeine though. I don't know. I probably shouldn't take caffeine right now. But okay, a Docker registry API 2.0, and it's an HTTP port. I need to understand how to play with the Docker registry. Let's read the docs. So registry, the open source implementation for storing and distributing container images and other content has been donated. Okay. How do I use it? Or you know what? Let's go this way. You can interact with the Docker registry that's exposed on port 5000 by using the Docker CLI. First, ensure that Docker is installed, and running on your machine, and that you have authenticated to the appropriate Docker registry. So we'll have to see if we can interact with it without authenticating. Can I just list the images or test authentication to it? All right, I just want to see if I can connect to it. Shoot, permission denied. Yeah, dude, I'll make a separate video all about Rustscan. Good call. Is there something weird that I'm doing here? Oh, different error message. Okay, so it may have just been the fact that I wasn't doing it as root, eh? Invalid repository name. Do we have any of that information here? We just had our Docker registry. Git head post options. Does Hacktrix have a page on Docker registry? Yeah, they do. A Docker registry is a storage and distribution system for named Docker images. The same image might have multiple different versions identified by their tags. A Docker registry is organized into Docker repositories, where a repository holds all the versions of a specific image. The registry allows Docker's users to pull images locally, as well as push new images to the registry, given adequate access permissions when applicable. By default, the Docker engine interacts with Docker Hub, which I've used, Docker's public registry instance. However, it is possible to run on-prem the open-source Docker registry distribution, as well as a commercially supported version called Docker Trusted Registry. There are other public registries available online. To pull an image, you could run a command like this. So we don't know the name of the image yet. The easiest way, okay, we know it's running. Oh, if we can access v2 catalog. Frick is the version number? Andrew said that's the way to go. The bot was misleading you. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not in a rabbit hole here. Thanks for letting me know. Oh geez, I had the wrong chat open. I didn't see Twitch. Let me see what I missed on Twitch. Can you eat it live? Has anyone been having issues with Firefox lately? Even with secure search off, it still tries to take me HTTPS instead of HTTP. Yeah, I don't know. Not lately. How's everything going from Over and Carrot? I don't know. Hopefully good. We're just getting started here. All right, let's keep going. Enumeration. Docker registry may configure to use HTTP or HTTPS. So the first thing you may do is find which one is being configured. Which I think we know it is HTTPS, but let's just start over because maybe I was doing it wrong. Umbrella-THM 5000 v2 catalog. Oh, we have a repository, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let me open up my screenshot tool real quick. I didn't have it open yet. Why doesn't it paste? Oh, there it was. And I like to also just copy it in case we want to paste some stuff later. So we have Umbrella time tracking. A Docker registry may also be configured to require authentication, which I don't think it does if we were able to pull that down, right? Because we didn't get this error, right? If no authentication required, we get this information back, which is what we did. We have our Docker image right there. You can brute force it. We don't have to do that. Okay. Docker registry grabber is a Python tool to enumerate / dump Docker registry with or without. So, oh, okay. And then we can also pull it. Once you know which images the server is saving, you can pull them. How to do Docker pull with Secure. Secure shell. Or not secure shell. SSL. Let's try this tool. Let's try this cool Python tool up here. Maybe that'll work a little better for me. Docker registry grabber. Hey guys, how's the music? Too loud, too quiet? Let me know your thoughts. Which one's a thing? Maybe that. Okay. Okay. All right, it listed it. Does that dump all? Ah, got it. Beautiful. Just getting them downloaded. Sure I'm not missing anything on chat. Oh man, Andre said the Python script didn't work, so he had a loop curl to pull it manually. That's rough. And you're using the attack box? Maybe it was just something weird on the attack box then. Although it seems like it's not doing anything now. You think it's done? Where was I downloading this to? Okay, cool. At least I'm in the right folder. Hack me, umbrella. Oh, is it? What? Shouldn't tar xf do it? Okay. What did I just do to that one? Why can't I do all of them at once? So I'd have to do each one. Alright, we have like the file path here. Did I rewrite any? The heck is that? KBX. I wonder if that would be helpful for us. Let's keep poking around. Those are empty. We don't have any usernames here. All right, let's do it this way. Whoops. I'm trying to remember the syntax. Oh yeah, good call. It's a good point. What I know y'all aren't seeing that anyway, but RI would be better for sensitivity because -I means ignore case sensitivity. We'll just look at this. May not be the way in, but I want to look for like password key, kind of things like that to see if we can find anything interesting here. There's going to be a lot of junk to look through, so we're going to do it fast, and there's always a chance I miss something, so if you guys see something that I miss, please let me know in chat. Oops. That's not the password, is it? I don't think so. Yeah, no. So the first thing we need to find is a database password. Let's keep that in mind. If we look through the MySQL stuff, if there's MySQL config in here, that may be what we're looking for. We'll use that first flag as kind of a hint. Oh, here's SQL port database, MySQL user, MySQL. Where's the password? Bro, give us the password, homie. So I think, if I'm understanding kind of how this box is looking to me, we have to search through here and find the password for the MySQL database. I might be better manually doing it. Oh, just common password MD5 sums. What? My eyes are glossing over, y'all. Looking at all this text. Oh, I can't even... We're at the end of my history. Alright. Well, if we go to... Where's the MySQL config? Why am I blanking on that? Okay, I was trying to do the right thing. There's a password and fragment in the umbrella 3306 web address, really? What do you mean? Oh, you mean this stuff right here? Do I have to somehow convert that crap to get the password? That'd be annoying, because I don't know how to do that. Is what I'm doing a rabbit hole? If anyone's done this machine, let me know if what I'm doing right now is a rabbit hole so I don't waste my entire stream trying to do this. If it's not a rabbit hole, then you can just hold your peace. The freak is MySQL at? Ah! Alan, I just got in. What did I miss? Nothing. I haven't done anything significant. The frick? What's this? That's just like a hash of the change, right? That's not a password hash. Oh yeah, good call. Oh shoot. So Steven, did you get user on here? Did you have to use the password in the fragment of the 3306? Nothing's going to be in there. Seems out of over. I tried to use CyberShift decode. I couldn't find a way. So that's a salt maybe. But we still don't. We would need a hash, and then we could use that salt on the hash maybe. How the frick am I stuck on initial access? I'm sure it's something silly I'm missing. I think I'm doing the right stuff up to this point. Like it clearly seems to be directing us to this Docker registry service. We pulled down the files. We're able to read like the full file system. I'm just not quite sure where to find it at. We could look at this, I guess. There is no config to check. Maybe I'm doing the find command wrong. Yeah, that may have been my issue. Oh yeah, duh. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do it in this directory right here, y'all. So we do this. Freaking learn how to type, Tyler, you loser. Simnatic over on YouTube said, just having a think out loud. Are you able to use the Docker registry service? Oh man. To inspect the environment variables of the image. Containers don't necessarily need a config file, i.e. database.php. To connect to a database, i.e. environmental variables. Maybe, I don't know how to do that. So what I've done is I use this Docker registry grabber. Right, and I pulled all the, essentially the registry down here. That was a long shot. This is, I don't think Subnatic created this box, y'all. It's created by Bruno Fight. He said, I don't know if the registry is auth, but guessing as you pulled the image, probably not. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. This better not work, guys. What's our thing called? Umbrella time tracking. I can't just drop into a shell, can I? I don't know how to fix that error. So the Docker daemon is trying to access the registry using HTTPS protocol, but the registry is spawning. Insecure. No, it freaking doesn't. Yeah, I'm sure it does. No, there's nothing in the help files for insecure. How the frick do I do this insecure? There's no such thing as an insecure mode. There. No, it cannot. No, it cannot. It cannot be used that way. It cannot be used that way. You freaking stupid robot ChatGPT scrub. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's how you use it, ChatGPT. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Oh, you apologize for the mistake. Yeah, of course you do. Freaking ChatGPT's useless. You need to tell Docker to trust the registry. Oh. The real ChatGPT is over on YouTube and it's named Symnatic. Really? I did not know that. Okay. So we need to tell Docker to trust the registry. You should have a file here. Nano, etc, Docker, daemon. Is it key.json? I don't know what's in this key.json. One second. I don't know what that key is. Okay, let's just make it. Nano daemon.json. Oh, you. Oh, okay. Let me just figure out how this works real quick. Doesn't tell me. Insecure registries machine. Okay. Here's what it looks like. How would I find them myself though, Symnatic? I'm sure it's somewhere in these docs. No, of course it's not easy to find. How did you know that, Symnatic? Besides just being a genius. Am I doing this wrong? That's what I was doing. What does that even mean? No, I didn't do the Avenue Cyber side quests. I don't even know why I'm asking ChatGPT for help right now, because all it does is freaking hallucinate more than someone on freaking shrooms. I don't want more information. Just freaking restart it. Yeah, I didn't do the side quest. What did you think of them? Did you enjoy them? Not enjoy them? That doesn't help me. Anyone know how to fix this? I'm going in the right direction. Sweet. Well, how the frick do I restart this, my Docker thing? Failed to start docker.service. Well, don't fail. Just don't fail. Right? What's the issue here? Don't fail anymore. You won't have this issue anymore. Seems pretty simple to me. All right. Do you want to play the hard game? I'll restart the entire computer. If I can't restart the Docker service, we'll restart the entire computer. Yeah, if it doesn't work, I'll switch to the attack box, but... hey, Clay Hacks, we're working on the brand new umbrella machine on Try Hack Me, but I'm an hour in and haven't gotten very far. There's a Docker registry running Clay Hacks over on port 5000. Look at that insecure registry BS that freaking ChatGPT was feeding me. Do run. What am I doing wrong? Or is my VM broken with Docker? Like Docker doesn't work. All right. Hold up, y'all. Tonight just isn't my night. You know, I'm pretty sure like almost every night isn't my night. I'm gonna try the attack box, although I'm considering just signing off for the night. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere. Now I have to wait forever for the dumb attack box to load. I'm just one Docker service away from it. Yeah. If I could just freaking figure out how to make Docker work. Yeah, I downloaded the blobs from the registry. We're at 33%. You know what? Let's take a 5-minute break. This is a good time for a 5-minute break. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Let me turn our music up for us. All right, and we are back, and I have the attack box loaded up, have everything saved to Etsy hosts. There we go. I'm not dealing with that sound though. Can I mute this tab? Does that work now? Alright, cool. I don't want that stupid ping sound from Ubuntu to come through when I do a wrong command. Drives me crazy. Alright. What were we trying to do? I have to get everything pulled back up now in the attack box. Hack tricks. Well, first, I know what we need to do is we need to, oh, that's right. It's over here. I need to go to my registry daemon thingy. Guys, what the frick is going on? Oh no, I didn't. You're right. I didn't even put a valid IP in there because I'm dumb. I don't know if that'll matter. I don't even have the file there. Yeah, I inspected the blobs, clay hacks. It's done. I already did that. Freaking whatever. Like, will the Docker commands even work? Even if I fix this? Why did it jump to the top? Gosh dang it. Guys, I might call it a night. I don't feel like doing this anymore. just to be real. As I feel like I'm gonna spend all this time troubleshooting and it's still not gonna work. And it's nearly midnight where I'm gonna stop anyways. So we didn't get anywhere. But that's sometimes how these things go. I'm gonna be done for the night. You guys are welcome to try this machine, but I probably won't come back to it. Until there's a walkthrough. I'll look at the walkthrough, but I'm probably not going to do it on stream. Nothing probably wrong with the machine. I guarantee you I'm approaching it wrong and I'm doing stuff wrong, but I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. So when a machine actually, or when a walkthrough comes out, I'll look at it because I'm really curious what I'm doing wrong here. We do have, is Andre still here? Andre. Let me know if you don't mind. Like, am I doing something super wrong about this? If he's still here, I want to know. Just feel like I'm wasting my time. I guess, you know what? I can't make up my mind, guys. I'm still here right now. I don't want to be on the attack box, though. it timekeeper or timekeeping? Yeah, I'm getting the same exact error as I got on my machine. What is going wrong? What the freak? This is always the downside of live streaming. Okay, I am done. I'm done troubleshooting multiple VMs in this machine. Guys, thank you though for hanging out for the past hour and a half. I apologize that we didn't get anywhere, but that's sometimes how these things go. I'll be looking forward to seeing the write-ups for it, but I'm not going to come back to this machine personally. But hey y'all, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Thanks you for being here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.